Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh my God, I am so dead. Um, it was so freaking hot in the garage today. Usually I can kind of tolerate it, um, but today it was like super hot and I was getting lightheaded. So now I kind of feel crappy. Anyways, I just thought I'd check in with everybody and see how everyone's doing. What are we now? 4 days in to this month's challenge. So hopefully everybody is hanging in there. I know with everything now um, going on, um, I just wanted to say something about that briefly, but I gotta say to you guys that first off, just how freaking proud of you guys I am. I know we're just, starting this new challenge, but from, just about the majority of you guys have been, with us through the start of the pandemic and then some. And to go through, even though the pandemic's still not over, but to go through all that and to now, with the writing and everything going on with the George Floyd stuff. I got to tell you guys, I'm super proud of you. You guys have really, through, not just your own challenges, whatever they are, whether it's schedule changes, kids, family stuff. It's been like, you know, um, really difficult, to just keep going and just to, stay motivated. And then, we just continue to keep having all these, obstacles that come our way. And um, I'm really proud of you guys. It's these are going to be the groups that, down the line we're going to remember, like, oh my God, how do we even get through that? But, it's something to be proud of, to just to keep going, um, with everything. It's not just affecting just, maybe our local area, but literally it's like a world um, challenge, for both the pandemic, both George Floyd. It's like everybody. It's not just certain people. Everybody's affected, and um, to be in here to try and focus on something, that's positive, that helps you to even just to cope with everything, says a lot. And, pat yourselves on the back and, just be proud of yourselves for just, continuing to hang in there. I know, we probably all of us have, fallen off, a few times and even myself, but I'm really glad that you didn't let everything totally consume you, take over your life, and take you down the wrong path, and you know that you came back. And so, yeah, I just want to tell you guys, that is amazing, and that you should be proud of yourselves. And even though everything is not over, we're still in the middle of everything, and who knows when the pandemic is, if it's ever going to end. Who knows what that's going to bring about. And um, with the George Floyd stuff, the curfews, there's a lot of emotions, right now, and this is where you really need to um, really, not only, I don't want to say, what do I want to say? Just, to continue to, remember to take care of yourselves. It's easy to fall off when you're totally consumed with the news or totally consumed with what's happening and what's closed, and it's a lot of stuff happening, and as you know. So, I'm not saying to ignore it, because obviously, especially with George Floyd stuff, we don't want to ignore it. You don't want to be silent, and you don't want to act like it's not happening, because it is. But, in regards to just, you alone, I already had like posted about this before, but, educating yourself, check yourself, but, in regards to like the group, you know, do the things to take care of yourself, because it's not going to benefit you if you just, you let everything piss you off. You're totally consuming yourself with constant news, constant, posts on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Reddit and you name it. And, especially if it's stuff that's making you angry. Obviously, if it's stuff that, things that you can do, that's positive, then sure, yeah. But if it's something that's causing you stress and just making you feel like, oh my God, I'm, then, try to distance yourself from that, remember to, I'm not saying, no, oh, this is all about losing weight. Obviously these past few months is like, that's probably the least of our worries right now. But, still continue to, just take care of yourself, don't let your health fall apart. And don't let your mindset, totally just fall by the wayside. Just try to be positive. Be thankful for the things that you have, for the things that you can control. This is such an important time to really get your personal development in. Pray. Listen to your church. Meditate. Whatever it is that you do spiritually. This couldn't be a better and more important time to be, focusing on that. And just, in regular personal development books that, to help you to grow in some way or another, with everything on. There's so many things going on, and so many choices as far as like personal development books. Or just, podcasts, maybe following a lot of the motivational speakers that, that are talking about this stuff, follow them, and listen to what they have to say. And then, just moving your body, because it's easy to be like, oh, I've been watching the news all day long. I don't even feel like working out, then you're just, you need the movement. You need to move so that you can deal with the stress, in addition to the personal development stuff, in addition to the spiritual stuff. You gotta move your body, because otherwise, you're just gonna bottle up all that stress and anger and everything, and you're just gonna freaking lose it. So, don't ignore it. Don't just say, what, I don't have time for working out. This is the least of my worries right now. Well, okay, but then I gotta say, you're gonna regret that decision. You can't, you just gotta do it. Otherwise, that stress is gonna be taken out elsewhere, and it's probably not gonna be in a good place. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Keep it going, and maybe we should Zoom tomorrow and chit chat.